gentlemen, now reporting to the stage, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Spontaneous Cast.
And as y'all know, it is Monday. All right, it's Monday, 9 o'clock. I'm sure y'all was looking for the fucking drop. I know y'all was waiting for this notification to pop up, and it's here. Spontaneous Cast is here. You already know your boy Shells is here.
Bob.
Harry, you
Nigga, you
Bob,
gave
Bob,
him a Bob. The fuck?
You said Bob. You're not gonna say a name, bro, Harry?
I thought you had more. I thought you had more. You had a lot of energy. But
It's more people than I said. The Spontaneous Cast is here. I just said Shells is here. So who else is here?
Your boy Harry's here.
Okay.
You don't know.
Yeah, you got your boy Kev here.
All right. So that's a Spontaneous Cast, but we've been listening to the fans. All right, the fans been saying like, "Yo, why y'all don't get some women on the show?" All right, so we don't have multiple women on the show, but we have one in particular. All right, and she has a podcast called the Social Bar Podcast. Alecia, please talk to the people and introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Alecia from the Social Bar Podcast, your favorite drunk auntie. I'm just excited to be here with you guys tonight.
All right. Alicia's a fan of the podcast, and we a fan of her podcast also. And we say, hey, why not collab and, like, talk some shit real quick, all right? Alecia always has something to say about, like, the show or whatnot. So now it's her turn to be on the show and talk her shit with us. All right? So, Alecia, I'm sure you know this is how we start every show, but how you feeling?
I'm great. I'm excited. A little nervous. Y'all scare me.
Why do we scare you?
Why we scare you?
Because y'all get rowdy.
I don't think we get rowdy. I think sometimes
not rowdy per se. Okay. Yeah, you say anything, so I'm really scared.
I really don't. All right, it's weird that people saying that I say anything and Harry's not being even mentioned in this conversation.
Nah, keep me away from that.
You see, the thing is,
Harry gotta have his moments, but it's you.
Damn. Okay.
Oh, damn. Everybody know Harry a wild one. It's just like, the one that denies it.
I don't.
That's it.
I don't deny certain things.
You already denying it.
Okay, you know what? All right, fuck y'all. All right, let's take the show off. Let's start it up.
All right, so I'm excited that we got a female on the show so we could get some female opinions on our dating topics that we usually have. So I don't know if y'all seen this post about Kevin Samuel where he's like, yo, women, if y'all go on a date after 5 p.m., you better drop them drawers, right?
After 5?
After 5 p.m., right?
Yikes, okay.
Me personally, I agree.
Oh, what?
And then I disagree.
Oh, wow.
This is what she was talking about. This is what she was talking about.
I agree and I disagree, right? But I'm gonna save my response to the end. So I'm gonna let y'all dive into that. First of all, matter of fact, Alecia, how you feel about that?
Word.
First of all, I'm triggered because I hate Kevin Samuels. I hate him with a passion.
Let me ask you this, Alecia, real quick. Let me ask you this. Can you admit that sometimes he does have a point? Can you say
no? He never has a point. He never has a point.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
I don't like for people to tell people what to do, how to do it. Who are you, sir? Like, stop it. And as far as that particular thing, like, so you only supposed to go on breakfast or brunch dates or something? Like, niggas got to eat dinner at 3 o'clock. Like, come on now. That don't even make sense.
Okay.
And I could suck dick as easily in the morning than I can at night. So what do it matter?
If possible, a lot of niggas prefer their dick sucked in the morning before night. But at the same time, all right, I can understand the concept he's trying to paint, but at the same time, it's not right because he's pretty much saying, oh, as a woman, if you're being taken out for dinner, you should automatically assume that the guy is going to try and fuck you. And that's not necessarily the case. That's why I don't agree with.
No.
But you agree that you should be ready to fuck after 5?
No, I did not say that. I did not say that. I'm just saying I can understand what he's saying, what he's trying to like get across pretty much.
So I kind of want to use Kevin Samuel's own logic on him.
Okay.
for a second, because he always asks women like if they have a high body count and things like that, right? Mm-hmm. Now, if a woman goes on dates and trying to get to know men and it's past 5, so he just expects these women to have sex with them, which means their body count is going to be high and it's going to keep going up higher. What if scheduling doesn't work well and things like that, and it has to be after 5 no matter what? She has to give up the pussy because of that? What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It doesn't make no type of sense.
I want to know if his mother gave up pussy that early. Like, did she like suck some dick after like 5:30? Like, did his mom?
He don't even get pussy.
Damn.
You know what? A lot of people will probably say that, and I agree that I'll be completely honest. There has to be someone that's fucking him for him to think that he could speak this loosely about women. But at the same time, it's like, you know,
What's the saying? Those that can't do teach.
Oh, if
I don't think he can. So he's just out here trying to teach and preach and sit his old ass down.
Like
there's probably somebody fucking him. It could be a dude though, but there's probably somebody fucking him.
You never know. If there's nothing wrong with that. That's more power to him.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But here's my thing about this whole thing, right? I feel as if that he always, don't get me wrong, he do address the men too, but saying something along the lines like women don't go on dates after 5 p.m. if you're not planning about sex. Why can't you say something along the lines like, yo, guys, even though it's after 5 p.m., that don't mean that she has to fuck you. It could have been like a flip scenario. You don't necessarily have to put it all on the woman to say, yo, reschedule the time of the day. You can literally say tell the guys, like, you know, hey, if you're not trying to have sex with her, like, you know, maybe plan the day a little bit earlier for yourself so you don't have to expect that nightcap at the end of the night.
True.
Exactly. And
I agree.
And what? Go ahead.
I agree with him if he mean it in this way. Like, men is expected to court the woman when you go out, regardless of whoever asks who out on a date, right? So the guy, you know, pay for the meal, pay for the whole experience. In return, if you expect him to do that and he's expecting the pooms after, you can't fault me for that, miss. You cannot, because I'm coming into this like, oh, all right, cool. You said we can't go to lunch, we can't do brunch between such and such time. Oh, let's do it for like 6:30. You know, if we going on a date 6:30, 7 o'clock, we ain't coming back in until like 10 o'clock, the nightcap. So I'm expecting a little good night something.
Why?
What's it?
What kind of dinner you at though?
Yeah, what's up with this? Like
Right.
5 to
All
10,
you can eat.
from 6:30, bro. 6:30, bro. So what is your date, Harry? Let's hear this. Go ahead. From 6:30
What does
to
my
10.
date consist of?
Yeah, from 6:30 to 10, what's happening? If at 10
All right, so
o'clock you're expecting the pussy, I need to know what happening from 6:30 to 10 o'clock. Let's hear it. So
Exactly.
3.5
As
hours.
my friends, Kevin Shells, as my friends, y'all know I'm always late. So 6:30 don't mean it.
So that means Harry is not getting to your house till 8 o'clock to pick you up. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Exactly. You know what I mean? 8 o'clock to pick you up. We get to the spot about like 9 o'clock.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, where the fuck you taking her, bro?
There you go. 9 o'clock. Hurry. You know what I mean? I'm only getting the appetizer because I'm finna get up out of here. She's getting a full meal. You already know where this is.
Why are you rushing this? You trying to get some pussy? I only want an app and some water.
Damn. So if that happens, what's the next step, Harry?
The next, man, bruh. The next step is to finish the job. I think that if we are still in the spot at 9 o'clock and vibes is right, the juices are flowing, and you feeling me and I'm feeling you, at least by 10 o'clock, we out of there. We heading back to the crib. Whatever else we have planned after that, we not doing that. We gon' you know.
So within an hour, she should know what's going on.
And how do you suggest that? Do you say, hey, you know it's 9 o'clock, can I get some pussy? Like, how do you do that?
Drop them jaws, ma. Nah, I think, okay, boom, put it like this, right? Say it's the first day, Alecia, right? It's the first day and you feeling the dude and he's just like making your shit wet. And you know deep down, like, all right, cool. If he say the right thing and plays his cards right, he could come back upstairs if he's like, yo, I got to use a bathroom before I go home. Like, boom, he's inside. Like, you know what's about to happen.
Just because he had to pee, that don't mean I'm sucking no dick.
Nope.
But that's not what Kevin Samuel said, though, bro. He didn't say that, like, yo, if she's feeling him and he can come up. That's okay. But he's saying, yo, if it's after 5, he needs to get that pussy. That don't make sense, bro.
So my thing with that is that if I got a date before 5, who's high value in this situation? Those are his words. Like, niggas ain't got no jobs. Like, I might not get off to 6. Like, come on now.
Well,
that's a fact.
We ain't got no jobs.
9 to 5s. What the fuck happened to 9 to 5s?
Well, if I took a PTO date for that date, that's what I'm saying. I took a PTO date just to
I'm
get
sorry, bro. Ain't no
pussy. You gonna do that for every date? Come on now, exactly.
Not for every date.
Ain't no pussy word PTO on the first date, man.
Nah.
You sure?
No pussy, bro. You don't know the pussy yet, bro.
Exactly.
Well, if I have that option, I'm like, yo, I have an option where it's like, yo, I have time to take off. All right, I really want to date you. I'm going to date you before 5 o'clock. What's good? Like, what's your excuse now?
Come on now. What's going on before 5 o'clock anyway? Like, that's happy hour.
Exactly.
So you trying to get the bitches drunk.
Yo,
you trying to get the bitches drunk.
Right. It is happy hour.
I'm trying to get her loose, so at least, like, you know, at least if she choosing not to fuck, like, at least get to know her a little bit better or whatever after that. Something
y'all sound like
good.
cheap ass dates.
Exactly. I was about to say, I'm Jamaican.
I'm trying to. Okay, well, that's the difference.
Nah, Harry, we not going. My people's is not gonna take this one for that. Harry, you going on your own L, bro.
Jamaican,
we not doing this, bro.
First dates in a dollar van. That's how I feel.
We taking her to the beach. That's it.
Taking her to the beach, no matter what time of the year it is.
Hey, man, it's hot somewhere.
That whole thought process is just fucked up, though. You got a date before 5, or unless you expecting to give up some cat. Like, no, come on now.
It goes against everything that he talk about too.
Exactly.
He wants a woman to be classy, but then say, nah, you got to give up the ass. I mean, that shit is crazy.
This is why I hate this man.
I think it was just clickbait.
Definitely.
It's Kevin Samuels. This is how his shit gets viral. And I said before on the show where it's like, yo, certain people put certain shit out just to have people talk about it. It's like a clout thing where it's like, you know, oh, I know this is going to ruffle some feathers and people going to have conversations about this. So, yeah, well, we're giving him the 5 minutes that he wants people to pretty much to take and talk about this shit. And we did it. So, Kevin Samuels, shout out to you, bro. Down. His numbers going to continue to go down because, like I said, he don't know how to talk to people and he has yet to run into his match. It's one of those things where the people that call in there, they know what they're calling for. He hasn't yet to run into someone that's like, yo, I have a fucking, I have a rebuttal for every single thing you say to me about what you think is wrong about me. Mm-hmm. So until that day come, he's going to have some type of viewership.
Yeah.
I find the people who call in to him, something wrong with their ass.
Yeah.
Like, why are you calling in to ask somebody some advice about you? Like, come on now.
I think some of them tried to, like, talk to him just to, like, prove him wrong also. But, like, the minute he noticed that he meets someone that's his match, he hangs up on them. So he doesn't give them that chance.
He found his address and found his ass and followed him.
All right, so ladies, I heard that if y'all need if y'all need that Abby for Kevin Samuels, hit Social Bar Podcast. After your 5th listening on the show, she might just get that to you.
Yeah, dear feds, we have no parts of this. Spontaneouscast has no parts. We not co-signing this.
If you see us at the house with her though, just look the other way.
If you see shells,
exactly.
You know what's crazy about this? We always make jokes like this. I'm the only person that used my real name, and it gets me really mad because, like, yo, they can definitely find me. They can't find y'all. So it's like, all right, fuck it.
You see, they would.
But you a real one though, because you talk a lot of shit and you use your real name.
Yeah, I say at the end of every show, like, yo, we could talk some shit, we could debate, we could do all that, but the moment you get disrespectful, that's because I don't have nothing to hide. Fuck it, I'm gonna talk my shit.
I'm pussy.
What?
So y'all hiding Harry and Kev? Y'all hiding?
That's Kev. I'm not pussy. If you know Harry, you know me. That's
if you know Harry, you know he's definitely pussy. All right, so one of our fans listened to the show and they had a question for us. All right, so this fan is currently dating someone, right? And I'm assuming that she thinks highly of this person and, like, you know, she likes this person or whatnot. She said one day she texted him, "Hey, what you doing?" and he said, I'm at work, and after work, like, I gotta go get some new clothes because I have a date later, right? Now, she was unsure how to feel because, like, yes, they are dating, but at the same time, she's not sure she's allowed to be mad about him saying that he's going on another date. So let me ask y'all. If you were dating someone and they told you they were going on another date with someone else, how would y'all feel? Should we, Alecia, do you want to start or do you want to hear the guy's perspective first?
I can start.
You want to start? Go ahead.
I can answer for me because I'm kind of a jealous person a little bit. So I would be mad, but I wouldn't let him know. I would I think in that situation, you got to kind of like, now you know where you stand. He's dating multiple people, and dating doesn't equal exclusivity. So yeah. So now I got to step my game up so we can only date each other. I need you to only want to date me.
But why would you not let him know though? If it makes you feel away, why would you not let him know?
Cause like nobody want to, bitch, you tripping. Like we ain't together. Like
see. You're going to hate me for this, Alecia. And this is why men say women suck with communication. You got to communicate.
You got to say something. Like for me, if you don't tell me that it makes you feel away, I'm going to assume like, all right, so you understand that this is what's going on. If you say, yo, I feel away because I'm not going to lie to you, like I thought that when you date someone, like you can literally say, yo, my perspective from dating is like, yo, if we're dating, it's only me and you dating until you tell me like, yo, you're not necessarily interested and you're going to date someone else. Like if you say something like that, then it's like, okay, I don't want to have you just second guessing or thinking like something else. Like give me a heads up. But that's me.
Yeah, man.
Now, would your interest level change if when he tells you that, Alecia?
I wouldn't say it would change. Because if I'm feeling you like that, I still know the rules of the game. Like we're not together, so you're allowed to date who you want to date. So I got to step my game up. So you can only want to date me. The reason why I wouldn't say nothing because in my experience, and maybe I just date crap guys, but the minute you say like, oh, if I approach you like, oh, I got a problem with that, I don't really want you dating other females or whatever. They say, oh, like we ain't together, you and my girl, you tripping. Then now your mother got to be missing the son and shit. So I don't want that. So I'll just be kind of passive about it.
Okay, all right.
Because everything is like a game. You gotta, it's chess, not checkers. You gotta play.
You gotta keep it P, as the young children say nowadays. All right, so Kev, how would you feel about it, bro?
I mean, if I was in the same situation as a woman, if another woman told me the same thing.
Yeah, let's say you dating a chick and she tells you straight up like, oh, I'm getting ready for this next date later on, this and forth. Would you be mad? How would you feel? How would you go about it, bro?
Challenge accepted.
Ooh.
Challenge accepted, for real. Because honestly, if she's dating one, I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't give a damn. Because one, I'm that nigga. I'm gonna be that nigga. I'm gonna give her that energy. She gonna find that out because she wants to see that confidence. That's okay. One. Two, I'm gonna show her that she's gonna decide to cut these niggas off. Because once a woman find a nigga that they really want to invest their time in, them niggas is obsolete anyways. And two, I'm gonna date too. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna be like, hey, you can do it. I can do it too. That's what it is.
But what if you really feeling her and you don't want to date anyone else? You just want y'all to the date.
She not my girl.
Yikes.
I ain't putting
It's basically the same thing I said. So you just gonna step your game up or you gonna say something? You gonna communicate? And no, I don't want you to date anyone else.
She's gonna hear me say, all right, that's cool. You see, the thing is, you said that your feelings is gonna bother you a little bit. I said challenge accepted. With me, I'm a little bit different. I don't care. I know I'ma still get her.
But that's the thing. If you're going about it with the mentality of say challenge accepted, it's like that means you kind of care a little bit because it's like, oh, word, you want to date other people?
I am saying that. But here's the thing though. Like with her, she said that like it kind of hurts her feelings a little bit. For me, it doesn't hurt my feelings. It actually turns that fire on. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little bit of ego. It makes me go, say less. I got this. She's probably
so what you doing?
The jealous one. Again, she's gonna be the jealous one at the end of the day because she's gonna also hear me say, I'm dating too. I'm gonna say it.
And what if that don't
It's not gonna bother me. If it don't phase her, then she's just gonna have to get to know me. We're gonna date each other, and if we don't like each other, so be it. Let the best man win. As I said, challenge accepted. I don't know how my truth could come out. That's exactly what I mean.
Okay,
I feel like even just mentioning that to the other person is like a flex for the challenge. Like, why would you even say that? Like, keep that shit to yourself.
Challenge accepted. I'm not gonna be like challenge accepted.
You know what? No, not that part. But just to even say like, oh, what you doing today? Oh, later I got another date. I'm going this place, this place. Why would you even say that to someone you're dating? Like, that's a flex in itself. Like, you want this person to feel some type of way.
When I say my reasoning, I'm gonna explain why I feel the way I feel, because I do agree with that. Where it's like, yo, if we're just dating, you don't necessarily have to mention that to me. But before I get into that, Harry, how you feel about it, bro? You know we're all waiting your opinion.
This bitch. I know she's listening too. I fucking know. The shit would hurt if. For sure, it definitely would. Because I've been in that situation before. But I'll put it like this. If she opens up and she tells me she's going on a date with somebody else, I'm going to let her know, like, damn, you know, I thought we was trying to work towards whatever we was trying to work towards. For me, that's why I had asked Alecia earlier, like, would her interest level have changed? For me, that's red flag. You tell me you dating somebody else, all right, my interest level went from 100 to at least 50%. Like, I'm just trying to fuck now. Like, I don't even want to, like, do anything else.
That's a Harry you know and love right there. That's the quality of Harry taste right there that we all know right there. That's a back in the day Pepsi right there. Go ahead, Harry. Let's hear it.
What'd you say, Kev?
Now I was gonna comment to what you just said, bro. To me, I think that's kind of fake though. For your interest level to go 50% now, because she's dating other niggas, that means you never really liked her in the first place, bro.
I don't think so.
Nah, I did. Two things. I liked her and I respect the communication that she allowed me to be like, I make that decision. Like, I don't want to pursue you because now in my head you're dating multiple guys when I'm only dating you. I'm only looking for one person. You're playing the fucking field. So you're not necessarily where I'm at if I'm only exclusively looking for one person.
But did you discuss that in the first place?
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. Did you discuss that? You can't ask. You can't just assume shit.
Of course, because I can't have that expectation. If all right, when you're on a dating app and you talk to somebody, boom, and you exchange numbers, you have these conversations like, this is what I'm looking for. My favorite color is this. I like to do this. You are having all these open communications. So when it comes to, after work, I'm going out with somebody else, I'm going another day, that is a flex, and that's saying that, you know what, I'm not as interested in you as you are in me. That's pretty much what that's saying.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because you should have kept your fucking mouth closed.
Mm-hmm. No, but it's only a flex to me if you already told her like, yo, like I'm trying to date exclusively. Like, if you gave her that heads up, if you told her straight up like, yo, this is the expectations of the dating scene for you. And then she literally goes, well, nigga, I'm dating. That's her flexing. But if you ain't say shit, that's your fault.
Yep.
I agree. Can't be like,
so you can't be turned off then. Like,
yeah,
you gotta assume that we're just dating.
Your problem, nigga.
Yeah, if we're just dating, you gotta assume I'm sucking your dick and the next nigga. So yeah.
Dang. Oh damn.
Yeah, I ain't even think about that part. That's a lot.
I've been in a situation where we had that open communication where like we're dating other people and we're like, yo, how did your date go? I was like, this shit was trash. All right, cool, let's link up and let's go out on a date.
She was sucking your dick.
Oh wow, that's some real open shit.
Crazy.
Was your date after 5 or before 5? Was it the Kevin Samuel?
It was definitely after 5. She did the early date. She went to the park and shit, did the cute shit. We got drunk, had margaritas, and you know, I'm a wild boy. So.
And y'all made out and everything?
I mean, she brushed her teeth and all that good stuff.
How do you know that?
How you know that? he just tried to cover up on my next question on how did he take.
I know. Kevin's scheming over there. I'm not gonna get caught, bro. No.
He tried to cover up that. How did the other nigga taste? That's all I wanted to ask.
Exactly.
All right. So for me, I would feel away because, all right, there is people who date just to date, right? They don't necessarily get to know the person too well. They just like, they meet a person for like, 2 or 3 days and say, hey, we should go on a date. And it happens that way. Me, on the other hand, when I date, before I do anything, I try to get to know a little bit about this person's logic and what they're like, what they're trying to achieve, what they're trying to do. Like, is this even worth my time before I even go on the date? Right? So if we go on the date and I assume that I had a good time. No, matter of fact, I had a good time. I'm not going to assume that you had a good time. I'm going to ask you if you had a good time. If you told me you had a good time also, cool, well, whatever. If you mention to me and then say like, oh, I'm going on this other date, in my mind, it's kind of like, I guess you're not as interested in me as I am in you, because I felt as if that we already discussed like our plans or whatever and like what we plan on doing. So if you're still looking elsewhere, that means that like, I don't have that it factor for you. So I have the option to like, all right, am I going to like still try and pursue you, or am I just going to like dub you? Or as Harry said earlier, or am I just going to just try and smash and then get it over with? So that's why I'm like, I could see both sides in a way, but I'm more on the fence where it's like, yo, I wouldn't fuck with it, because it's like, yo, if we're dating and it's not like I gave you a reason to date someone else, or it's not like I'm not good enough for you. You're just choosing to like mention, hey, I'm going to this next date. I'm going to assume that I'm not enough for you. Like you're not really interested in me. That's why you're looking for something else elsewhere. That's my logic.
So let me just say this. So as a woman, and my kind of woman, I can't speak for every woman, but me and my kind, I can't, if I'm dating you, I like you, I'm feeling you, I'm only dating you. And that's not because I think we're together or we're in a relationship or whatever. I just don't have the mental capacity to have 50 conversations and do all this and go on different dates, because we all got jobs and we got kids and different shit like that. So I'm only dating you if I'm really feeling you. So, and as you said, for me to say to you that I ain't going on a date with someone else, that's a huge flex. So either one, I'm looking for you to step something up to make something more permanent, or I'm trying to get rid of your ass. Like, nigga, I'm dating.
And here's the thing about dating multiple people. Multiple people going to have multiple traits, all right? What you find in one person, you're possibly not going to find in the next person, all right? You can't find the perfect specimen. So it's like, yo, you date multiple people. One guy is going to be like pulling your chair out and like, really into your conversation or whatnot. The next guy, he's gonna be like giving you great ideas and like you're gonna like love to like listen to him or whatever. But one person don't have what the other person has. So when you're dating two people, when you stop dating that other person, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try and find that trait from the person that you decide like, you know what, I'm gonna put all my all into, or are you gonna just forget that even happened? Or you could just stick to just having one person and you know what? Let me adjust to just dealing with this and then see how I like it. And then if I don't like it, I get out of this and go date someone else. That's why. Go ahead. Let me hear Harry.
You can have your cake and eat it too, because one day you might want to eat ass with this person. Really? Next day you might want to go to the park.
Here's the thing. Listen, Harry. When you eat ass, you can only eat one ass, bro. When you eat multiple ass, that's when you set yourself up for failure right there. It's like, yo, you're moving risky.
See, I'm a rookie. So you caught me in my tracks. I'm a rook to that.
If I'm eating butt, I'm eating one butt at a time. I can't eat one butt and go to the next butt after.
So what if it's the one that
Harry probably knows what he's talking about?
Huh?
I think Harry knows what he's talking about. He still ain't catch COVID. That's all I'm saying.
That is a fact. Harry has yet to catch COVID.
I mean,
that's true, but Shells is an experienced ass eater, so
I've been eating ass since
and he caught COVID.
But his scientific claim.
My thing is, if you eat ass, you're bound to catch COVID. So that's just gonna happen.
I don't know.
I disagree.
I haven't had a flu shot since 2005. You? I haven't had a flu shot since 2005. And I started eating ass in like 2011. So, hey, man, teach his own.
COVID went out then. You caught it because you was eating ass and that ass had COVID.
What? Nah, I don't think so. Nah.
You don't know that, though.
I would have known.
You
Trust
don't
me.
know that.
She would have told me. she would have told me.
Yeah, I was both asymptomatic.
Asymptomatic.
So I want to talk about ghosting. It's a real trigger for me. Why do men... So I'm not saying that women don't ghost people, but I feel that more men ghost women than the other way around. So why do men ghost women?
Harry.
That's the first.
Okay,
Yes, you should, because you have the most wildest shit to say.
Who? Wait, what?
Why do you ghost people, Harry? Harry.
You want Harry? Oh, she want Harry then.
Yeah, I already picked Harry.
man.
I feel like Harry should know this answer. Go ahead.
I think he ghosted the most people of us all.
Possibly.
I doubt it.
My number one reason for ghosting, I don't have a number one reason. Let's put it like that. But you're not giving me the vibe that I was looking for. And it's just an easy
So,
way
but to ghost though, to just not say, hey, you ain't giving it up like I want, we gonna cool it. But just to ghost, because to ghost is just, I'm not answering your calls, your texts, like you don't exist to me.
You figure it out, right? Like when you call and
Damn.
the voicemail, you figure it out. My phone ain't dying.
Yo, Harry, let me ask you a question. Are you ghosting them after you get the pussy also, or Yep, that's a yes. All right, forget it. That laugh, that's all I need to hear. Shit.
Hey, if it
That's
was
crazy.
Not necessarily. Sometimes you gotta be courteous. Sometimes you be the bigger man and you ghost before you even get it. Like when you know that you about to get it or you could get it, and it's like, you know what? Never mind. It's not that serious. Fuck it. I got something else. Then there's been situations like that, but other times where you got the poems and the poems wasn't what you expected, and it's like, fuck it, block.
Damn.
Exactly.
Why block though? Why just say pussy wasn't pussy and like it was supposed to? So I don't think we should talk anymore. Like it's about communication.
Ask yourself that question. If a man tell you that your pussy trash, how you gonna feel?
How you?
Yeah,
I'm not a therapist.
That's gonna feel horrible.
That's
I don't want to do
He
that.
saved you. He saved you.
And what if you gave him your all? That was some of the best pussy you ever gave a nigga. And he tells
And the
you,
nigga still says trash.
and nigga say, I ain't gonna
my
lie.
God.
That wasn't it.
Oh, I never been in
said
that
it's-
situation.
He said it's according to Beanie Man, it deep like a bucket.
Damn, that's not good.
Damn.
That's not good.
Yeah, I've never been in that situation, but also like me as a woman, as myself, I know I got some good cooch. So I've been ghosted with good cooch. So I ain't even gonna stunt. I have.
So how do you know that though? How do you know the ones that ghosted you think that it was good?
Nah, because I have 10 out of 10 good reviews, good Yelp reviews. So
how do you know like it's good? Like what?
that's why I'm asking y'all. Because would you ever ghost a bitch with some good cooch?
I would.
No.
I know men who do though.
I would.
Wait.
Hold on. Let me answer that differently. I'm sorry. I said no really quickly. No, but yes also. Yes, because you might be toxic. If you are toxic, you getting ghosted, period. Because good cooch doesn't matter. If you get ghosted and you got good pussy, you might have to evaluate yourself a little bit. You might be toxic.
I'm about to explain to you. So I don't care. I don't care how good your pussy is. I don't care how good your sex is. I think I said before on the show, if you have a fucked up attitude, I am not dealing with that shit. And especially if I tell you about it multiple times. If I tell you about it multiple times and you just post some shit like, oh fuck out here, like, oh word, I bet. Talk to yourself. I'm good. I have nothing to say to you. I don't care how good your pussy is. I will ghost you off some shit like that. Yes.
And it's not even that. I feel like if the vibe is just not there, like, yeah, the pussy was good, the dick was good, whatever, the sex was kind of amazing, but the vibe just ain't there. Everybody don't mesh well with each other. So I can see, just to kind of play devil's advocate, I can see where, okay, yeah, but to ghost though, like, it's about communication, like y'all said. Just tell me that, hey, it ain't right.
So
Right.
okay, but that's what I'm saying.
Right.
What if you're telling the person it's not right, and you continue to do the same shit? So you want me to just tell you want me to just tell you like you know what, your attitude not great, so I'm not trying to talk to you anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just be real. But sometimes it's not even an attitude. Like, this person was a decent person, but I just feel like we don't vibe. So I measure like the vibe off of how well I can be myself with a person. If I can be 100% myself, we're vibing. Like, yeah. But if I gotta be 60%, no.
That's different.
I do you one better, right? Like, I've been in a situation where I ghost someone because they were just toxic. Like, everything was amazing. The connection, the vibe was all there, right? But I only ghosted them for 6 months. I needed to detox, right? And then I unblock, hit them up. And then 6 months, and
you still got the pussy after that?
Of course.
That's horrible. Like, who the fuck would give you, if you block me for 6 months, no, you're going to be blocked. You couldn't even hit me up after that because you're blocked now.
How are y'all questioning?
Trust me, I'm gonna find a way. It's gonna be an email. It's gonna be something.
I'm gonna pop up at your
Y'all
job.
are just questioning that? Y'all just questioning? This man said everything was good.
He said she's toxic though. I know.
How is she toxic if everything is good?
I understand that. I could understand that.
How is she toxic if everything is good? That don't make sense.
It's a way, bro.
Nah, it do, bro.
It's a way.
Nah, bro.
There's a way.
That don't make sense. That mean everything wasn't good. She not that.
That's true.
Nah, there's toxic, and then there's something's wrong with you. Like
not just something's wrong with that person. The vibe just wasn't there. Like, we ain't vibing. Like, the sex was good. It was, you know what I'm saying? I can't really complain. I ain't falling into shit, but you know what I'm saying? The vibe ain't there. I can't really talk to you. I don't see you being a confidant, best friend, or whatever your significant other is supposed to be. Like, so it's just off. So, but I still feel like you should communicate that. Don't just block a motherfucker and do all that. That's how you end up with bitches outside your house and outside your job. Like, don't do that shit. That shit is hurtful. Like, for you to not even tell me what I did wrong.
I'm gonna tell you this. If it's in the dating phase, you're not a factor.
Damn. Shit.
We don't need to talk again. Like, legit. Like, you really not. Like, if it's just the dating phase, you are not a factor. It's literally, we're dating, we're getting to know each other. You don't need, if I disappear on you, I was still a stranger to you. It doesn't matter.
That's still, that's hurtful. That's crazy to me. I'm a person that needs to know things, so that's why it's crazy to me.
But here's the thing.
Move on. Alecia, I'm a stranger.
Alecia, here's the thing.
Damn.
Alecia, maybe you don't need to know because who knows? Whatever thing that he ghosted you for, the next nigga will love about you.
Maybe, but I need to know. Fuck that. Fuck all that.
Yes.
Now I'm changing my opinion. I think Kevin is the worst one.
Damn, Kevin.
I think you got it wrong. I'm just real. I say what
she got it right. She got it right.
Okay, but I'll take.
That's just horrible.
Listen,
what do you mean? I don't need to know you. I'm a stranger anyway. Like, what? I need to know what you perceive that I did wrong. I need to know
problem
things.
With us as humans, we get so sensitive in the dating phase. This is the dating phase. If that man disappeared on you, he wasn't for you. Keep it.
That's true, but I need to know why.
It's a blessing in disguise.
I need to know why.
You need to know
Fuck
why.
that. No, I need to know.
Now, if y'all was in a relationship and he ghosted you, you deserve to know why. But if y'all wasn't in no relationship, he could dip. You not a factor.
No, just tell me, leave a goodbye letter or something. Like, no.
Right,
I want to know.
I'll give you an example. A woman that I know that was very sensitive, right? She was very sensitive. Her heart breaks easily. Her breath stink.
Okay.
She got ghosted. Now, if she asked me, and as you just said, man, hold on, Harry, as you just said, I'm probably the worst. I'm very truthful. So if you ask me, I'm going to tell you. So if she be like, yo, why did you ghost me? Yo, your breath stink. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it or nothing like that. So it's better.
But why not just say that in the beginning?
You see, with me,
why not just in the beginning? Just say in the beginning, like, yo, this not gonna work. No, not the beginning, but like when you're about to ghost, before you block her and disappear, like you know what, this not gonna work. Your breath smell like hot ass. Like, Stop.
I said it on one episode. If we went on a date and her breath stink, she's not going to see me again.
But that's the thing. You already okay. If he already came to the decision where it's like, yo, I do not want to talk to this person no more because her breath stink. He lets her know like, yo, your breath stink. That's why I don't want to talk to you no more. She's gonna then come back to action where it's like, what if my breath stopped stinking? Would that change your mind?
Exactly.
But he already decided that he don't want to be with her. So it's like, what's the point?
But maybe I can change your mind if I eat some gum.
No. Here's the thing.
No.
Here's the thing.
I'm not fixing that.
As a guy, this is fucked up to admit. It's fucked up to admit as a guy, but as a guy, once we made a decision, we already made that decision. There's no like, yo, backtracking it. There's no like, yo, can you fix it? Like, how as some women, if you say like, yo, I'm not going to do this anymore, and you like end up giving us another chance, as a guy, it's like, nah, once this is it is it. Like, yo, your breath stink once, I'm good with you. It's clipped for you.
That's fucked up. So that goes to tie in what Kev said about communication when he was getting on me about the not being able to communicate with the guy or whatever. So you just not gonna communicate what you thought was wrong. You just gonna ghost me, bro. Like that shit is not right.
Yeah, exactly.
So no, obviously you took the time to date me several times, and one time I had a little halitosis.
You said now you mad. You said several times. You see what you just said? Several times. I said literally in the first date, if your breath stink, I am gone. All right, so never hear from you.
It could be several times, bro. It could be several times.
No.
Why am I going to fix?
That's not happening for me. I'm not doing that. Several times. You deserve to give her.
So yes.
Why no? If we date, no. Hold up. If we date several times and I ghost you, why should I fix you for the next nigga? No, that's his problem.
You see,
that's some selfish
bad.
Shit. That's
He's
selfish.
toxic.
Like you gonna ruin my dating life. Yo, tell me my breath stinks so the next nigga I go out with, I could be minty fresh.
But that's for your husband.
He's bad. He's bad.
That's for him.
I'm not gonna lie. That's bad though, Harry. I think that's bad. Like if you date her several times, that means you are interested in this woman some way, somehow. That you wanted to go, you look past her breath. I can't look past that breath. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so just say before you smelt it on the first date, before you smelt it, y'all was vibing. You already decided you might want to fuck her tonight. She done gave you vibes that she might give you some pussy tonight. She done rubbed your dick under the table at the dinner and shit. She done did all that. You vibing, you like this bitch, but then once y'all leave, pay the check, she whisper in your ear, and you like, oh god damn. That's a turn off.
I'm like,
if you gonna give her, just say something.
I'm like, how much more? If you say,
if you put her in that scenario, I might give her another chance. Because in that scenario, she probably ate something that hit her breath kind of differently. But if it's off the rip conversation and she ain't eating nothing yet, I'm worried about how your household is. I'm worried about mad things. Everything is running through my head. You are not the woman no more because your breath kicks. I look at you in a different light and it's bad. So instead of me thinking all these things in my head, I'm gonna just dip because I don't need to be.
Why don't you just say something so she can approve it? Like in the other scenario. So you like her, you find out, okay, y'all vibe. Just say, hey, babe, your breath kind of kicking.
She's not my babe.
You know
she's not baby.
She's not babe. And you know,
this is why I don't. She's
initial
irrelevant.
Politeness, like, hey, well, hey, ho, hey, little bitch. Your breath stinks.
How polite I am. I'd be like, listen, I'm not a fan of kissing. Don't kiss me.
I don't really kiss on the first date, though.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of kissing.
And I get that, but you didn't already smelt it, but you like this girl. And everything else, she check off all the boxes. Why not just say, hey, go brush your teeth or what's going on?
You're wrong. She didn't check all the boxes because the minute she spoke to me and I smelled her breath, I didn't hear anything else besides that stink ass breath. So at the end of the day, I have to go. I don't even know what she said. I don't know her favorite color. I don't know nothing because her breath said it was green. That was it. I don't know.
Just say what? I don't understand. So then y'all wrong because I tell a nigga, you know what? I've been in that situation, but at the same time, So the difference is I knew the guy. We had been dealing with each other.
See?
And I guess he had smoked some weed or something, and that shit was stinking. I like, hey, bro, your breath stank. Oh, really? And I gave him the whole pack of mints, and I'm like, he took like a handful. I'm like, no, take some more. That shit stank.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn. And then I kept telling him, I'm like, take some more. Like, that shit stank. You got to be able to communicate. Like, if in that situation, I liked him. So I'm like, yeah, your shit stank. Take some more. Then I'm like, after a while, that shit, the mints, he took a whole fucking 10 of Altoids. That shit was still stinking. So I'm like, I got a extra toothbrush. Go brush your teeth, sir. That shit's stinking.
Altoids is stink breath medicine. That's how I feel. But
not for him. That shit it didn't work.
Yeah. All right. So Alecia, so you're saying all this, but real quick question: you never ghosted anyone?
No, that's not in my nature. I feel the need to explain.
So you feel the need to explain. There was never someone that you was just like, you know what? I don't even need to tell you why. You should already know why.
No, I feel like I gotta explain because I'm not a hypocrite. If I don't want to be ghosted, that tears me apart. So why would I ghost someone? So I'll tell you like this not working, this and that. So yeah, no, I don't like to ghost people. That's horrible. Like well, then you got a stalking situation on your hands, especially if the person was really feeling you. Like what did I do? And I think it leads people like a lot of people have insecurities and shit, and men really kind of play on that. Like you go someone without a feeling like we didn't have sex. I thought it was amazing. I never got a bad Yelp review on my pussy. So like we done fucked and did all this and you ghosted me. Like what did I do? So now that leaves me with insecurities. Like what did I do? What's wrong with me? Like no, I don't like that. So I don't do it to people.
Okay, I can respect that. All right, so moral of the story.
Stop ghosting bitches. That's why when niggas be getting their cars windows busted out, they bitches all on their roof and shit. That's why. Like, stop that. Just send a bitch a simple text like, this not gonna work. Like, and that's it. If they don't accept it after that, the charges they get is on them. But just say something. Don't just ghost me.
All right.
So this is something, it was brought to me. I was talking to a guy and we got on a discussion about like fucking handicapped people. And the topic was like, would you, no legs, like would you have sex with a bitch with no legs? And his response was, if her ass fat, yeah. And so, of course, niggas like fat asses. So is that the standard? Like, as long as a bitch ass fat and she ain't got no legs, not that her legs don't work. Like, there's no legs there. None.
So and he like, from like the kneecap up or like
no, like the fucking
before we
waist down.
Before we go any further, Alecia, let's just confirm you do have legs.
I got it.
All right.
And they work.
Okay, good. All right, okay. Go ahead.
Like from the ass down, like no legs. And he like, well, bitches' legs be heavy anyway, so that's one less thing I gotta do.
I don't know.
Hey, that man is onto something. I don't know, bro.
No, like that's sick to me. Like to me, that's a person that will stick their dick in anything. Like I talked to my sister about this. She's like, "Well, you're like handicapophobic or whatever the fuck." I'm like, "No, I just can't see a nigga with no legs and be like, yeah, that thing is thing, and I want to fuck you." Like, no, come on now.
Everybody got somebody.
But here's the thing: with fucking a chick with no legs. If I met her with legs and then some freak accident happened and she ended up losing her legs, that's understandable. Damn, you see Harry's so fucked up.
Who said that?
Exactly. Harry don't. You see, I come with logic. Harry just be like, nah,
nigga, logic. There is logic behind it.
Ain't no logic, bro.
Harry's like, she gonna wake up from the surgery to nobody. Like, damn, bro.
You thought the legs was the only thing that was gone?
Nigga say you can't run, but I can. Fuck out of here.
No, but seriously, like y'all see a girl, she got a fat ass, she cute. You meet her, whatever circumstances. Maybe y'all work together. Her personality bomb. and you have the opportunity to fuck her, but the bitch from the ass bone down, she ain't got no legs. Like, so are you gonna fuck?
Is she using prosthetics? Because she's in a wheelchair. I can't tell her.
No prosthetics. Just a wheelchair.
So
nothing.
She just got the motorized chair.
How am I seeing her ass is fat? She's in a wheelchair though. That's the whole thing. I can't see that.
Word, yeah.
But the internet be saying you can see it the way they sit down. You can see the ass.
Nope.
That's why they say that's when you know it's really fat.
Shells, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Maybe it's a diaper. Y'all was talking and shit. Y'all was talking. She jokes at work all the time and stuff. And you got her number. Y'all always joking. She sent pictures. She sends the pictures of her ass. We got to worry about who taking the pictures. But at the same time, she still sending a picture of her ass. Hey, you see that ass is fat. You gonna be saying there like, should I fuck the bitch with no legs? I don't know.
That's the thing. I already know she has no legs. So it's like, yo, if I already know you have no legs,
dick really gonna get hard, bro?
I don't know. Listen. Does she have a nice personality?
It's like,
everything's great.
If she's a good person and she don't got no legs and like I'm attracted to her off of that, her having a fat ass is a plus. That's my logic.
All right, I'm gonna defend handicapped people. In this way.
You are bold.
Fuck you. But with that being said, Harry's ugly as fucking. Ugly people are handicapped.
Damn. Yeah, what the fuck? I don't care. We're not called handicapped. That's disrespectful. We're called disabled.
There's ugly people. And honestly, in this world, ugly people, that's a disability too. So if you are
not really, because bitches, you ever seen somebody with an ugly person like, damn, how that happen? Like it.
I love that you said that.
Is in the eye of the beholder.
You just made my point. So without them legs or not, somebody's going to hit it because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. As you just said that, and as I said, disability comes in different forms. It could be ugly. It could be no legs. It could be no dick. Somebody love somebody. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
That's true, but what if she's like the standard beauty? She's beautiful. The look half of torso in a wheelchair is seemingly nice, but are you gonna fuck this bitch with no legs?
If I got to know her personality is amazing and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the first thing my mind is not to fuck her, but like if I got to know her and shit, like we hanging out, shit got crazy, we got a little drunk, and I end up fucking.
So you know what?
Wait, but
so the question is, would you fuck someone with no legs? Is that the question?
Yes, that's the question.
Yes.
There we go. Yes. Okay, I would. Yeah.
Then they be pissed. She ain't got no legs, so she might be pissy. She can't get up and go to the bathroom by herself. What? Like, no. I'm sorry. I'm not disrespecting disabled people. I'm sorry, but I feel that it's so weird. I had homegirls because I've asked this question a lot of times to different people. Like, my homegirl said she would fuck with a nigga with no legs. Like, come on now. Like, you fucking a half of a torso. Like, that's weird as fuck.
I don't think it's weird.
And you got two legs yourself? Like, no.
Listen, I'm an asshole. I'm gonna make light of the situation because, like, if we get in an argument, I'm gonna be like, yo, for someone that can't run, you can sure run your fucking mouth. Like, I would have like it would be like a fucking Punville for me.
Cancelled.
I'm just saying. If you don't look at it like that, then it's like, yo, you're just making the worst of it. Like, I don't want to be fucked up, but handicapped people are people too. You can't.
Exactly.
That's true.
You can treat.
But I think they should date other handicapped people. Like two no leg motherfuckers should just fuck each other.
How is that going to work out for them?
How is that going to work out?
How many
I don't
positions
fucking know.
realistically can they do though? It's only going to be missionary.
I don't know.
So,
and you can flip them over.
So if she got a fat ass, you can't even hit it from the back. Like, how you gonna prop her up? You gonna like?
I'm sorry to switch real quick. So you think a small person should fuck a small person?
No, I don't think that because niggas have their fetishes.
Because they have legs.
I don't think so. They got legs though, but to fuck a half or a torso though. You got
a thing about no legs. It's you.
Okay. So
you got to think about no legs. That's what it is.
What if they have legs but no arms? How would you feel about that?
I think that is still weird. Like, who gonna hold me tight? Like, no.
They can hold you, but you can't hold them. That's the thing.
Like, what the fuck?
You can get hugs, but you can't hug back. That's
But the surprising amount of people that because I asked a lot of guys this, and they will. To me, they're just giving, like, you just desperate for some pussy. Because come on now, a bitch with no leg. Like this one guy, he said it depends on, did she lose her legs in like a car accident, or did she have diabetes and lost her legs? Because if you had diabetes, you don't take care of yourself. So no, like what?
Okay, so Alecia, you wouldn't fuck a guy with no legs?
No.
Even he has.
I'm not even finding it appealing. Not finding it appealing. Like, how are we supposed to do this?
You passing up on your best blessing.
Because we can't even walk down the aisle. Get the fuck out of here. No.
But see, look, hey, that's the one that's not gonna ghost you though.
That's a fact. Yo, if he ghosts you, there's something up.
I ain't even gonna lie.
You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, what's wrong?
So you gonna ghost a nigga with no legs? Alecia?
Yeah. No.
That's no explanation?
Well,
no explanation.
Technically,
wow.
Technically, he kind of already knows. If you think about it. Like, I'm
not even giving a nigga with no legs my number. Right. We not even getting that far. I can't, even if you nice looking, because people go through things. You nice looking, you lost your legs in an accident or whatever. I don't even find that, like, even if you look nice or whatever, I'm like, I'm not getting wet off of no legs. Come on now.
All right, so I'm gonna paint a scenario and then we're gonna wrap this show up.
Hold on, Shells. You got a foot fetish? You got a foot fetish?
Me? No.
All right. Continue, Chef.
I just like you to have all your limbs.
All right. So, I'm gonna paint a scenario real quick, right? You meet a guy at the club. He got his legs. everything is checking out. Everything is good, right? Some dude bum you. He fight the dude. Dude pulls out a grenade out of nowhere. Throws it.
Fucking grenade.
He loses legs defending you. Are you still not going to date him?
In the Middle East.
I will be there for him. I will let him know, like, as a friend, like,
wow.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna be there for you.
Wow.
I'm not fucking you. I can't imagine you climbing.
Ghosted. This is why you get ghosted. You heartless.
I can't imagine climbing on top of a nigga that ain't got no legs. What am I climbing on top of, bro? I'm fucking a torso. Like, no.
He still got it.
No.
His legs.
I don't care. No, I need something to wrap around. Then I'll be moving my legs and yours ain't there. Like, come on now. No.
You just got a squat on it.
All the fans was with you until you brought up the legs. Then you sit there like, wow, shaking my head.
I'm like, sorry, I
fellas
can't.
Is actually right.
That's hope.
I can't, but y'all out here fucking bitches with no legs. Y'all would really stick y'all pussy, y'all dick in a pussy.
We're not
with no legs.
doing that. We're not. I'm not searching for a woman with no legs. But at the same
but if it happened, y'all would do it.
If she's a wonderful human being, of course.
Yeah. I'm not going to cheat her.
I guess that's a Christian thing to do.
And on that note, Spontaneous Cast. As you can see, we listen to the fans. As you can see, Alecia came here ready to talk some shit. All right, Alecia, let the fans know where they can find you. Let them know about the Social Bar Podcast. Talk your shit real quick. Let's just give them a little insight about you.
Social Bar Podcast, where we talk shit, get drunk, adult shit. You can find me on Instagram at the Social Bar _podcast, on Twitter at the Social Bar Podcast, and we drink tequila and we talk shit.
Simple. All right, and you already know Spontaneous Cast. What we do over here, we do our regular nonsense. All right, it was a great show with Alecia today. Shout out to the sponsors like always. Edible Solutions, the E's with a 3. They still got that Valentine's Day promo going, so go check that out. Brooklyn Bar Soap, Tamika, you already know, you always hold us down. All right, we got something coming for y'all pretty soon too. That's I think she got a new scent called Nina Simone, I believe. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I know she got some new scents coming out. That's pure heat. So y'all just wait on that. You already know.
Baby making soap.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Y'all already know the editor, Kamal, aka Swister DJ. Appreciate you, bro. We already know my nigga Sleek Beats. All right, Sleek Beats. Y'all hear the intro music. Y'all know, y'all hear the heat. All right, he could do it for you too, but just remember, come with the bag ready. And this is y'all favorite part of the show. We about to wrap it up now. All right. So it's your boy Shells, aka Fat Pappy, aka Don't Dap Me unless you could fucking at me. Because if you can't at me, why the fuck are we even having this conversation? All right, we wasting time right now. Go check my shit out and let me know how you feel about it. Oh, you don't like it? I will smack your fucking father in the face and then look your mother in the face and say what you gonna do about it. I'm not gonna hit her though, but I'm gonna just scare her.
You smacked her.
What's wrong with you, bro?
I ain't smack. I smacked the father. I ain't hit the mother though. I'm gonna just look at her like I'm smacking the father in front of the mother, so the mother could be shook. Like, yo, this nigga's supposed to protect me, but he hit this nigga. So it's like, you know, it's like a chain reaction.
And now they both pussy.
Now they both just shook. They both wish they had legs. All right, you see, Alecia, why'd you come here? Why'd you even say
Because you guys y'all are my favorite podcast to listen to. I ain't gonna lie, so I just want to say that. Like, I'm so happy that I
we
did
really
this.
appreciate
We
that.
appreciate that.
We really do.
Definitely. Alicia
right.
got me drinking tonight, you know.
Tequila.
How did I have you drinking?
Yo, first of all, if when y'all check out Alecia podcast, the fucking intro tells you, oh, come here prepared to drink a lot of tequila. If you don't like tequila, we can't be friends. So it's one of those things where it's like, yo, just know what you're signing up for when you walk into the Social Bar podcast. All right, just know that.
Definitely.
And my last one, Mr. Hear You Out, but watch your mouth. All right, we could talk, we could politic, we could debate, we could have a great conversation about some shit. But the moment you get disrespectful, Harry,
Yeah.
can you let them know what happens when they go off topic and decide, like, you know, they're gonna get kind of like, you know, amped up and move a little rowdy with me?
It's gonna spit in your sister's mouth and smack the shit out of her with his dick. Pussy. What?
What the fuck?
So
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
if I
This
am
your boy
doing that,
Harry Yoso.
hold
Just
on,
in case you ain't know so.
hold on, Harry, wait. All right, if I am doing that, she gave me consent. Go ahead, Harry. Go. I'm not gonna just do that. Okay, it's not gonna just happen. Go ahead, Harry.
I was gonna get dark on that one, but never mind. This your boy Harry Yoso, man. Checking in, checking out. We are a staple in your motherfucking Monday mornings. I'm gonna continue to say that fucking shit. Your Monday morning commute consists of the fucking cast, spontaneous motherfucking cast. We here, and yeah, we doing big things. Check it out.
Big facts.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Kev, aka Stack Gold. I hope Spontaneous Cast inspire you to quit your fucking job, because this shit is hilarious and you need to go in there with some energy. If you don't like your job and we make you laugh, say fuck you, bitch, to your boss and just walk out, because we got that energy for you.
And if you do decide to do that, please don't hit Spontaneous Cast up for any payments, because Kev said that. You hit Kev up on his IG and say, hey, I quit my job because of you. What's next? Shells didn't say that.
And psych, I'm not pussy. I will swing on you. So don't ask me for no fucking money.
Damn, you see,
When you walk
Y'all
into
didn't
that
cancel it
Monday
after
morning
tonight.
huh?
that could have. Go
Y'all
ahead.
didn't cancel. After tonight, y'all getting canceled.
Go ahead, Harry. What were you saying?
I hope we don't get canceled, but when you walk into that Monday morning meeting, that could have been a simple email. Just know, Shells, Harry, Kev told you, tell them to go suck their mother. That's it. Like, fuck off. You waste my motherfucking time, and you going back to your cubicle to go do your shit, nigga.
All right. You put the meeting for 9 o'clock and you're walking in at 9:05 with an iced coffee talking about, hey, how y'all doing? Nigga, am I pussy to you? I could have had that 5 minutes to do something better with my time, all right? I could have finished the podcast with that time, but no.
Nigga, I could have watched a little bit more X videos. Fuck you mean.
That's a big fact. Oiled in ebony. Why not? No one else fuck with that category? Or
I usually go to POV too.
you go to POV? Nah, I don't like POV, bro. I need to see everything. Well, you know what? The close-ups. All right, let's wrap the show up. All right, my fault, y'all. Oh yeah, Spontaneous Cast. We out of here.
Yeah.